Hi, I'm Jamie Hale. I'm one of the co-founders and CEO of Ladder. A lot of people ask me why I founded Ladder, and it's really rooted in my personal story. When I was 11, my dad passed away. It was completely unexpected, and he had a simple life insurance policy, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It kept me and my mom and my brother in our house, in our community, during a super tough time. He was really young, and my mom wasn't at all prepared for that, nor had my dad done any real planning around that. But thankfully, this gave us the financial stability to stay in our home, around our friends, and I remember, until the life insurance paid, it was, we were doing fine, but it also wasn't obvious, we were gonna get groceries next week. And as soon as we got that distribution, it was wonderful, because it could really give us that stability. But you don't think about the financial aspects of community, right? If you all of a sudden can't afford your mortgage or can't afford your rent and need to move to a lower cost place, your friends with best of intentions, they'll get in the car and they'll drive 2 hours and they'll love you. But it's hard for them to do that day in and day out, week in and week out. My dad couldn't affect his own mortality, but he definitely insulated us some from the financial side. So we couldn't affect his own passing, but he could affect, in essence, the impact it had on us. Some of our customers really talk about struggling on thinking about how much life insurance they really need. And the struggle, it's really interesting. It's not figuring out how much is the mortgage, but it's really these bigger dreams they have for their families. Am I gonna have a lot of kids? Do I want to make sure they can go to some amazing college or go to grad school? Or do I want to make sure that this great nonprofit that I really care about and I give a lot to each year, that they'll make sure that they can be funded? And it's interesting because that also resonates a little bit with why I started Ladder and why Laura, my co-founder, and Jack and Jeff, we all started Ladder. We wanted to really make a fundamentally great product, life insurance, really relevant for today's consumer. We wanted to redeem it. It is amazing how something that's so affordable and so easy to do can have such a wonderfully redeeming aspect in people's lives, and that's really cool. That's what Ladder is about. We're about, being there for our people, for our policyholders. We really do find joy by being able to be there for people.